What's up, YouTube? Jeff, your Style O.G. And on today's video, we're gonna talk about how to buy and how to wear that parka. If you're new to the channel, we release a new video every day at 4 p.m. Eastern, discussing various men's lifestyle topics, such as style, grooming, and dating. I invite you to subscribe and tap that notification bell and join us. And to my returning friends, like Quincy Dean, salute. Now, over the last few weeks, I've been doing some winter lookbooks, some coats, jackets, things of that nature, and I've gotten some complaints from my colder weather climate fellas out there. Jeff, those coats are cute, but they're definitely not gonna keep me warm enough during the winter. Okay, Uncle Jeff heard you. That's why today's video, we're talking about the ultimate cold weather coat, that parka. Now in today's video, not only am I gonna show you how to rock the parka, I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about what you look for when you're buying one. We're gonna talk about the features you should have in it, how it should fit, and how it should look in this lookbook. So without further ado, let's get into this lookbook and buying guide for that parka. Now, of course, when we're talking about a parka, this is something where function is way more important than style. So that's why I'm gonna start off with making sure you buy the right parka to begin with. Now, there's a few things I need you to look for. First of all, let's talk about the length. Now, the length is gonna vary depending on how severe the climate you live in. The more cold it is, the more length you want on it. For my guys that live in areas that don't get super cold, but still need a parka from time to time, I suggest you grab one that's waist length. For my guys on the other end of the spectrum, those Arctic situations with great winter blasts, you need one that goes at least to knee length. And for us guys in the middle, such as myself who live in Philly, that gets cold enough and gets snow from time to time, I suggest you get something around mid-thigh. Next up, let's talk about fit. Now with the parka, because you're wearing it in your real cold situations, you need it to be roomier than your average jacket or coat. This is the coat where you're gonna wind up doing tons of layering, so you need enough room for it to fit. Something cut tight, you don't want it in the parka. Air on the side or roomier. And I definitely would make sure you try one on. And here's the key. Try one on with something you would typically wear under it. Such as myself, I'm gonna wear sweaters under a parka a lot. When I picked this one up from the Gap last week, I made sure I had a sweater on and some layering clothes to make sure it fits correctly. And don't just throw it on. Make sure you zip it up, make sure it's not too tight, but not too baggy when you have it fully zipped. Now, as far as a few other characteristics, naturally you wanna have a parka that's filled. Now, down filling is optimal, but synthetic filling will work almost as well, keep you almost as warm as a down jacket will. And I also suggest you get one with a hood, or at least a detachable hood, for extra hood coverage, but a little bit more variety if you want to wear it without the hood from time to time. And the last feature you definitely want to look for, you want to have storm cuffs on those sleeves. This will help keep the wetness and moisture off of your arms sliding up your wrists. Now, when it comes to color, I would suggest you get either navy or olive. Olive being a second choice like the one I grabbed, but navy is gonna be a much more versatile color. I probably would stay away from black, not my favorite color in a parka. It comes across a little harsh or stark. So now that we talked about what you should look for when buying that parka, let's take a look at a few looks on how you can rock it. For our first look, got a cool, casual, but of course warm look with the parka. As you can see, I've thrown on my olive parka from the Gap with a pair of jeans. Of course, the parka is gonna keep you extra warm in this cool, casual look. And I throw it on with my warm but well-fitting sweatshirt I picked up from Banana Republic a few weeks ago. And underneath the sweatshirt, creating a little contrast and adding some warmth while we're at it, we got a white Oxford cotton button down. And naturally, being that it's boot season, got one of my favorite pair of boots, these Sutro work boots I picked up about a month or two ago. And like I always say, olive is a great neutral color that matches almost anything you're gonna throw on. Matches the brown in these boots, the blue jeans, the gray sweatshirt, all goes together very well. To wherever destination you're going, take off the parka, you got a nice casual, relaxed look for the cold weather. For our second look of the day, we're going all the way to the other end of the dressiness spectrum and show you that sometimes, yes, with the suit, you need to throw on that parka. Now, a lot of times we can't avoid having a dress up, even if it's snowing or super cold outside. But an overcoat, which I would typically wear with the suit, just isn't gonna cut it, isn't gonna be warm enough. And if you have a parka, although there is roomy enough for layering, if it's not cut too baggy, it'll fit well with your suit. As you see what I've done here with my classic navy suit. Once again, olive pairing with almost any color you can throw on goes very well with the navy. Got a nice winter plaid tie and my monk strap shoes. And of course, naturally, wherever you're going when you're dressed up, you're gonna take the parka off. But sometimes it's just too cold for you to be trying to be smooth with your overcoat. Sometimes you gotta throw that parka on with your suit. And for our third and final look of the day, I wanted to show you that although it's super cold, if you throw on some clothes underneath that coat with some texture and added warmth in their build, you can cut a striking figure and a stylish one while you're staying warm. As I've thrown on one of my go-to cold weather looks, my corduroy pants and a turtleneck. As you may have realized over the last several weeks, I highly encourage you guys to start wearing turtlenecks more. They're just sexy, smooth, and classic, just a timeless piece. And showing you once again how much of a great neutral color olive is. Look how it works well with these pants and the gray in the turtleneck. This is an outfit I definitely wouldn't hesitate to wear on a nice winter date night. You get to your location, take off that parka, you're looking smooth with that turtleneck and those cords. Okay, so there you have it. My guide on how to buy a parka and how to wear one when you pick one up. Make sure you let me know in the comment section how you like to rock your parka. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hit that like button. Helps the channel to grow. And of course, tap that notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos we release every day at 4 p.m. Eastern. And I'll check you out tomorrow.